Once upon a time, this world had bugs. Bugs that interfered with our survival, such as mobs not spawning at their spawners due to certain updates and things just despawning. It sucked. It sucked, so this slime took action. He went into creative to fix these bugs. This world is still 100% survival, but I only went into creative to fix the bugs. And later down the road, we got achievements. Achievements were amazing. There were so many of them, and I was excited. But no, they were disabled. They were disabled for this world, and it kind of sucked. So recently, if you watched last episode, I went into the files of Minecraft, and I found where my world was saved in creative and switched it to survival. And, well, as you know, we got our achievements back, but, there were bad things that came with that, such as last episode, if you saw in the Nether, we had chunk errors. And no, those were not only in the Nether, they were also in this world, this beautiful overworld, but we never went to go see them. They were awful. They were awful. So, as you know, luckily I backed up my world before I did all this switcheroo, and, well, we don't have our weather skull anymore. Yeah, it sucks. So, that means we are going to have to go get some more, which is going to suck. But that is where this story begins. This slime took action, and it all starts off with him entering the Nether. He entered the Nether dazed and confused, not knowing what was going on, but he gathered his surroundings and understood that he had to get the job done. So he made his way to the nearest Nether fortress. Crossing dangerous bridges, he made his way to the first Nether fortress he has ever found and gathered the supplies that he has gathered last time that he has forgotten about. The diamonds and the horse armor. He knew this Nether fortress that he just looted would not spawn withers. He's tried many times before, but it just wouldn't spawn any withers. And so he continued on. He found a trail of torches. So he started to follow them. He followed them into the oblivion. And then he found a bridge. A bridge to a fortress. A fortress that he has conquered in the past that must have been erased from his memory because he didn't remember. As he walked around the corner, he saw something purple. Something purple and glowing. It was a portal. A portal he has probably made in the past, but he still can't remember. And then, a chest. He was rich. He found a chest full of supplies. He didn't know where it came from or why he left it there, but he could retire finally with those amazing 2 diamonds and horse. No, he didn't retire, but he still has to go back and get that. But continuing with the story, that fortress still didn't spawn any withers. He didn't know what to do. He sat there for half an hour, nothing spawned. So his only choice was to make his way back home. He made his way back to around the main portal. But then he took a right turn. And then he found another chest. It was a double chest. It was a bloody axe. It wasn't actually bloody. It was just an axe that he found. But it was strange. He didn't know whether to take it as a sign or he left it there. So he moved on. He left the axe. He didn't want to mess with any spiritual stuff and get involved with demonic presence, but he moved on. He found a fortress and nothing. He found another fortress and nothing. And then he found another one. Guess what? He found Netherwart. But then, nothing. There were no withers at all. He spent an hour in this HE double hockey sticks. And then he found the one fortress. The one fortress that had black things walking around. Black and gray things. He was so excited to see them, but they dropped nothing. And then the blazes started attacking him. He almost died. He was up in flames. Ow. And he almost died. But he made it through. Ow. Ow. He fought many, and I mean... Cameraman over here. Thank you. He fought many, and I mean absolutely many, wither skeletons and blazes. But nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, came out of their loot sacks, whatever you call it. But he then found some chests. Some chests no man has ever seen with his bare eyes. And he got double diamond horse armor. He continued with the task at hand, walking aimlessly through these halls, waiting for him to spawn. But their spawns seemed to slow down, so he was getting a bit confused, almost on the verge of giving up. But no, he did not give up hope. He continued forth and looked harder. And then he started making his way down a hallway. Lots of bones started crackling out of nowhere. He was getting confused. He didn't know where to look. He was scared for his life. And then he noticed something. It was through the wall, so he started digging. And then a man approached him from behind. And it happened. He was the happiest man alive. Slime. He was the happiest slime alive. And his main goal now was to get out alive. He looked for each exit, but then he heard the bones crackling again. Through that wall, that mysterious wall he was digging before that man tapped him on the shoulder and gave him a surprise. So he dug through. He dug through that wall, only to find another one of those skeletons, just chilling. Chilling, tending his garden of the Netherwart. And he slayed him and gave him another. He now had two wither skulls. Two wither skulls. He came for one and he got two. Isn't that amazing? He made his way home through the dark place of HE double hockey sticks, and he was very far away, but he made it home, and here I am. Yeah, it was me. Oh, you didn't know that? It was me. Yeah. So, yeah. We got 5 skulls now. Ha. It was 4 skulls, not 5 skulls, Dallas. Hey, Buster. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that little thing I made in the beginning. I had to find some way to explain it to you guys, so I turned it into a little story. I recorded myself in the Nether without voice, and then I dubbed it over like me reviewing the adventures. But yeah, that's in the short of it. What really happened was this world that I changed to back to survival because it was changed to creative way in the past. It actually changed my seed to 0, so that means all like chunks were messed up in unloaded areas, and that also means newly explored terrain will no longer be on this seed. It will be on the seed 0 for some reason. So it's really just messed up our exploring type stuff, and there's gonna be a lot of that in the future. So all in all, just a few achievements is not really worth it, to be honest with you. So yeah, we're no longer gonna get achievements, but it doesn't matter. I did earn these 2 though. But yeah, welcome back to our world here. We got a little bit of our episode left. We're not fighting the wither today, obviously. Where's Buster? Did I not pick him up? I might do that next episode. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, we got 4 wither skulls now. Actually, I want to go back up there. It's stormy again. I love it when it storms. We got to go check if there's any skeleton horses. I love it when skeleton horses spawn. I haven't had any for a while. I've been having a lot of thunderstorms though. Yeah, so we got 4 here. I actually want to take 1. Give me that. Yeah, okay. I want to make like a shelf in here and put them on it. I think that'd be kind of cool. All right, we got some shelves. I've been cluttering this room up here with all kinds of stuff. I would consider this the main room of my house, but this one kind of is too. But you know what? We need to start expanding to other areas, but I don't know where to put this shelf at. I want like a shelf with a wither skull on it. I'll find a good place. Yeah, perfect timing. That's good. I kind of like that right there. I want to start expanding all throughout our house now because there's only been like 2 floors I've ever actually put stuff. I've never actually came up here and did stuff. As you can see, these are very OG chests. They're still split from when the chest used to split back in the dizzy. What is even in here? Just junk. Yeah. Oh yeah, our attic. Now, I think a creeper blew up here a long time ago, and I still have yet to fix it. Better late than never, I suppose. Yeah, all right, there we go. There's some like rain coming through right here. We got leaky spots in the house, guys. Yeah, so we still got a bunch of empty rooms in the house. Oh, wow, I gotta finish that. So many things to fix, yikes. Yeah, I'll go show you real quick. Oh, wrong way. Getting lost in my own house. I wanna check up here, if I've ever stored anything up here. I never put anything up here at all. Okay, we got some chests. Nothing in them, though. I thought I used to put stuff up here. Guess I never did. Yeah, alrighty. So, as I was getting ready to say, we got places such as where that lightning bolt kind of struck. That whole tower right there is empty. We don't even have anything in there, and we need to start moving stuff in, which is one of my new plans. I mentioned this last episode, the adventure room. It's going to be a room where we plan our adventures and like mark down all the directions we've gone, what we've found, and everything. And I think a nice square room like this will be perfect. So we got that top floor there with the chandelier. An Enderman's been in here. We got this room. I think these will be good, nice-sized rooms. Or this room. We're going to use all 3 of these for something. I still got to make an entryway in here. I still have this. Oh, gosh. But I've also been thinking about our round room over here. The dining room. When I started this world, I wasn't going to make any useless rooms, and this is one of the most useless rooms I've ever made. Gosh, I'll keep it though. All right, I was thinking about turning this room into our adventure room, but I went into creative and I tried to mess around with kind of stuff here. I'll show you. By the way, I ported my old test world over too, so we still got our OG test world. I'll show you what I mean. This is our OG test world, like where I used to test all the roofs from my buildings, and this is like everything you see is like tests for our current world. But yeah, over here, I kind of mimicked the room a bit, and I'm trying to think of a design where I can do this because I'm going to want map walls to show like the directions we've gone, but that'll be kind of tough. I don't know. I'm going to have to look more into it in between episodes. What is this nonsense? They must have changed something. Yeah, I think they changed something where, yeah, and then of course this one will get all 4 wide paintings will go here. Okay, oh, there's the wither painting. We need that somewhere. Oh, we definitely need that somewhere. Yeah, that looks all right there, I guess, for now. All right, time to get some shut-eye. Did it stop storming? It did. All right. So at the end of last episode, you guys saw I've been working on some paths. Actually, that path is not going to be there now because I just now realized I had to go back to my old Buster. I like have this new thing. I don't like going anywhere without my puppy dog. Come on, Buster. Time for an adventure. Let's go. Yeah. Okay. So over here, I showed you this. Oh well, I'm gonna have to work on it again. Did I grab my shovels? Where are my shovels? Where's my... I should always carry an ender chest on me. There you are. You're still sitting on this table. Wait a minute. Hey, there's a nice shovel. Wait, which one do I have? Oh, I don't even have efficiency. That's a good shovel. What is that doing in there? Oh, this is my grave digger, though. Okay, this was before... Okay, I keep forgetting. This is before I did that whole revert back to the last backup. All right. I had shovels made because we're getting ready to do that long path thing, which is going to take a long time. If you didn't know, I don't want to take that door. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm making a road called Mesa Road all the way to the Mesa biome instead of having just a train track there. Because now we have horses, and once I get a really fast horse, we could get there in no time when we need more clay. So over here, oh, I want to see if any... There's a black horse. Hey, buddy. How many hearts do you have? Whoa, he's got a lot. Oh, do I have a saddle on me? I don't. Oh, well. I saw a lot of lightning bolts here. Where's all the skeleton horses? Oh, well. Yeah, so over here, I want to have a road going all the way to the Mesa biome. I'm going to go ahead and work on this a bit, actually, because I'm really excited. I was supposed to do this in between episodes, but then that whole thing happened, and I was like, oh, God, now I got to worry about this. All right, I'm going to see how far I can go. Okie dokie, I got it going here. As you can see, it actually goes pretty far. I went out to the river over here. Come on, Buster, stop sitting. Quit being lazy. I'm gonna have to work with this right here because this is just ugly. I didn't know what to do. Oh God, I don't even want to look at that. But yeah, I got it going all the way to the river. If you didn't know, we kind of have a big river system over here that our train track actually passes it. Oh man, I went pretty far, didn't I? Ooh, this needs a little... fixing. There we go. Oh God. Oh, I still got my wither sword on me. Crap, I need to get a new one on me. But yeah, it goes right over here, and then it passes over a little hole that I'm gonna have to bridge over right there, and then we're gonna have to make another big bridge. Oh, I might need it to go a little right though. Actually, I might conjoin the bridges. Oh, I don't want to use the sword, but I got to. Go away. Go away. Yeah, I might conjoin the bridges. Like one side will be a walking and then the other side will be for a train track. Oh, that would be cool. This is like one of the first projects we were supposed to do, is make a bridge for this. Because this is like one of the first things we did, like our major things we did was make the railroad all the way to the Mesa. Oh boy. That is probably the most long overdue project we have on this world. Okay guys, next episode might be it. Next episode might be the day we go fight the Wither. I mean, I can't think of any other episode I want to do it. Next episode seems to be the best. Where do I put my seeds at? I guess plants? Yeah, that'll work. There we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and run through all of our stuff we got here. So I got my sword on me. I'm actually going to take that off now. Bring out my old sword. Okay, so we got the bow. That's going to start it off, killing him with a power 5, so that'll do a lot of damage. Now, I've heard that this Wither actually spawns Wither skeletons as an exclusive feature for Pocket Edition in Windows 10. So, oh boy. But we got a one-hit sword for Wither skeletons. So once we bring him down with the bow, which I'm assuming will do a good job, it's power 5. We can run in with our sword. We're going to eat the notch apple. I've even named that Wither's Cardia. I forgot what Cardia means. Oh, I think that meant it's heart. Yeah, Wither's heart. That's kind of funny. Yeah, so we got Smite 5. That'll do a lot of damage. Looting doesn't really matter. I don't know why I had to put that on there. Oh, that was for the Wither skeletons. Got Fire Aspect. That might hurt it. I'm not for sure. And then we got Blast Protection to help from his blows. I guess they're blast, like they blow up. Protection 4 on the main chest plate. That'll do good. Another Blast Protection. And another Protection 4. Oh, those are some amazing boots. I still need to make our traveling boots. I'm going to start carrying one of these with me. Yeah, so I think that's good. I'm going to bring these two in case I need an emergency ender pearl away. I'm actually going to go breed my horses real quick. That's what I want to do. Yeah, guys, that's it. Next episode's it. I'm assuming... I'm so scared. I really am, dude. I haven't fought a wither in a couple years. Oh, no. I don't know. Last time I did, it was on Xbox with Kyle. We were so scared, and we were doing it together. I've never fought... Oh, wait, yeah, I have. I have on my PC series. What am I talking about? I fought him twice. First time, it killed me, and he kept... When I was dead, he kept shooting, and it blew up all of my stuff. And that was terrible. Oh, man. I just hope that doesn't happen on here with all of this OP gear. But I'm going to be literally so overpowered, I'm afraid I'm going to, like, defeat him super duper quick. Oh, well. Let's go ahead and breed these guys. Okay, my mistake last time was I kept breeding certain ones first. Should I do the black one first? I think that's my... Wait, where'd the brown one go? With the saddle. Oh, yeah. That was before the other save. Gosh, dang it, Dallas. I need to start memorizing that. I did quite a bit. Okay, so I want you and you, I guess. Brown horse, please. Brown, just all brown. What? What is up with these cow horses? You know what? All cow horses are going. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I just hit him. All cow horses out. Now. I don't care. You out. All of you out. No, you're not coming back in. You're... Okay, give me a second. Okay, yeah, I've been getting tired of this. I want my horse. Oh my god, I left my ender chest here. They're all getting out. I need some of that and some of that. Who do I breed together? Because these guys just keep... These stupid cow-looking horses keep getting bred. Where's my black one? Oh, he's over there. Get over here, buddy. Yeah, you see the bread. Come on. I need to keep breeding him. I'm assuming maybe him might... I don't know. I really don't know what to do. I'm just kind of going with the flow here. All right, so I need some of this. You're going to go around there like that. We're going to breed... Who's that next to me? Who are you? And another horsey. Okay. Oh, the black one just bred, so I can't... Oh, wait, what if I do a white one and maybe a chance of getting a brown one? Okay, so who did I... Okay, you maybe? Oh, no! Why did... I didn't know they can still eat it after they bred. That's annoying. All right. Freaking fat lard over here taking all my golden carrots. All right. So I need you and... Oh, which one was it? You. No! He was still a child! This is getting annoying. And the white one's... No! Put a carrot in! Gosh. And the white one... You still have hearts white one? Yes, you do. How about the white and black one? There we go. Just do it. I want to... That's not... It doesn't work like that. I got a black one, of course. I knew that was going to happen. I just... I need to get rid of all these horses. I only want the ones in here that I want. Oh, wait. Let me just use the lead. I want the black one still. I don't want the white one. He can go. No, you get the heck out of here. I know you want your mama, but get the heck out of there. And there's still a couple of them in there. Oh, well. Yeah. These guys can all roam free and despawn. I don't know if they'll actually despawn. I'm hoping they will, but we'll see over time. If not, I'll just slaughter them. Hey, our cow's still here. That's good news. Our sheep are too, hopefully. Where's the baby? Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, that's it. All right, well, come on, Buster. That beginning part of the video kind of took a lot of time out of my day in trying, and this morning I figured out that I wasn't going to be able to use the world that I was able to get achievements on. Oh, gosh. So me going out and getting the wither skulls again took a lot of time out of my day, so I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, but we got to do comment question of the day, so let's go do that. Okay, so there were, like, no questions on last episode at all. I went through, like, all 400 comments and not a single question. Make sure you guys leave questions because we need some for these in here, even though I've answered most questions, probably. But today's, it's not really a question. It's from Drew KP, and they ask, put hidden lighting all over your world. And he said it looks kind of dull without it. I disagree with the fact that it looks dull. I kind of like it dark spots. It just kind of, I don't know why. When it's all lit up, it looks kind of silly for some reason, in my opinion. I need to get Buster. But yeah, I'm definitely going to do that because I need to really badly. What I'm planning on doing is, you see my pathways I have here. They're normal pathways, and one thing I didn't do, which I now know how to do, is kind of like add some wood into it a bit. Kind of like this. I want to start going around doing this. Maybe something like this. Just start adding some wood, kind of or I can't even talk. Kind of in it everywhere. Oh my god, because you walk on here a lot, and it looks kind of like a muddy surface. And back in the old days when they had like muddy roads, they'd put like wooden logs down and whatnot, and like planks and stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. And actually, since these are slabs, you can put glowstone or torches under them. So that's what I am going to do, hopefully, to try to get some lighting around here, because now that it's becoming nighttime, you can see what he was talking about, because mobs are still spawning and there's lots of dark places. And by the way, it probably looks dull because I actually play my brightness on 25 and it's all the way up. Look at this. Oh my gosh, that looks crazy. Leave me alone. But I don't like playing on this. It looks, because when you go caving, it's kind of boring when you can see everything and you don't really need torches. It's so much more fun when it looks pitch black and you kind of get that eerie feeling. This looks way better. Yeah, at nighttime. Ain't that right, Buster? Alrighty, guys, thank you for watching. Next video to come out will probably be Slime Swine, because I haven't hopped on that in a while, because I've been really focused on this, but hopefully that will come out the next day or so. And then after that will be a next episode of this, and hopefully I'll be ready for the Wither fight. We got to find a location to fight him, which will most likely be out in the desert, but yeah, I'm going to try to mine in between episodes and get our beacon fully built, and we'll be ready for that. So guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.